abandons her newborn at a restaurant and placed the baby right into the path of a customer who could certainly help.
Alicia here now with the details on this story. Heartbreaking on one portion, but then some bit of hope just the same, Alicia.
All of that and all of those emotions caught on camera in Jersey City, where a 14-year-old girl walks into a restaurant, hands her newborn baby to a customer, and then walks right out.
A woman hands her the baby and she runs.
All she asked for was help and that she had found an abandoned baby.
Well, that's what she said, the 14-year-old. She claimed she found the baby, who still had a portion of the umbilical cord attached. But indeed, it was her own child, and she was handing her off. Elise Scott was having lunch. She could tell the baby was having trouble breathing.
I said, do you mind if I check the baby's vitals? So she readily handed the baby over to me. And so my focus went right onto the baby. Once I applied the oxygen mask to the baby, all of a sudden we heard the most beautiful cry and the baby started moving. She slightly opened up her eyes and then she closed her eyes. But the sweetest thing was when she got hungry and she was trying to suckle on the oxygen mask. So we knew she was okay after that.
This baby. Police found the 14-year-old mother. She's not facing charges. The baby is doing well and she'll be put up for adoption. And New Jersey officials reminding everyone that they do have a safe haven law, which allows newborns to safely be dropped off at hospitals or police or fire stations. But in this case, Elise, that good Samaritan, helping resuscitate that baby, and she's doing good.
Now let's hear the couple talk.
more, not even an update. It's more we want to address some things. The top five, answer some of the top five questions that we've received. We can't directly hit everybody back and respond to everyone's text. They were overwhelming everyone's messages and uh, thank yous and greetings and blessings, and
Yeah.
it was overwhelming. So, but and it's greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated.
It was.
So,
So top 5 questions.
the top five questions, y'all.
All right, we're gonna start off with number 1. How do I adopt baby Angel? That is like the number 1 question. And the answer to that question is, all I can tell you is that you have to contact Hudson County, New Jersey Child and Family Services. That's all I can say. As far as I know, baby Angel was taken to Jersey City Medical Center in Jersey City, New Jersey. That is the last place that we know that baby Angel was taken. We did visit the hospital the next day. We really weren't able to get too much information. So we don't know, but that's all I can give you. But I'm sure they've been flooded because our inboxes have been flooded with just so many potential parents wanting to adopt her, which segues to, why didn't you keep the baby?
Oh wow! All I found that quite interesting. Now you do know that if we had left that restaurant with a baby, how dangerous that is for the baby that needs medical attention. So that wasn't something that.
Not to mention, we didn't want to be kidnappers.
Correct.
That's kidnapping.
That is
Right. That is kidnapping.
It is. It is. Yeah. So.
Another thing is, we are not married. We don't live together. I feel like baby Angel needs to be in a home with, a couple that is together.
Yep, absolutely.
While we are very much together, but just like in living under one roof, so they both can share in the daily duties. Not to mention taking a baby on just like that financially. That's a huge responsibility to take on. I have 3 beautiful children as is. I may look young, but I'm not as young as I look, and I will not tell you my age, but I have 2 grown sons and a teenage daughter, so do the math. But I would have loved to keep her. That's why we want to be her godparents so
Absolutely.
bad. Like, we definitely have the capacity to be godparents. I just want to be a part of her life. It's almost like I want to start a campaign for make Walter and at least the godparents. Whoever adopts her, I would love for that person to be able to allow us to be in her life in some capacity. I really believe that God brought her to us. And I don't believe the story is over. I'm sure there will be some type of update and some type of what's the word I'm looking for? Reunion. Yeah, I would love to see her again. I totally, for the time I had her in my arms, I fell in love with her from the second that she was placed in my arms. And I think about her, I dream about her. So I really would love to know what's going on in her adoption process. But that is a very good question. So I hope that answers the why didn't you keep the baby question. So we got that. How do I adopt the baby? We answered that question. Question number 3.
Oh wow.
Is Walter the father? Okay, that was
Okay. So
first of all, no. Let's say that right off the bat. I'm gonna give you a very quick no. And why are you not the father?
Okay, so let's keep this serious. Do you know what that insinuates? That insinuates that I, a grown man, would have had relations with a minor, a child. I am not of that character at all. At all.
At all. Yeah.
That's not my reputation. That's not my thing. I have granddaughters. I have a grandson. Yeah, that's not my thing. So, but what I did, I really wanted to say this, and this is serious, how we can put our mouths on someone and speak such things and not really think,
Yeah.
not think about it. You know what I mean? That shows no compassion. That's not love. That's not respect. So let's be careful with those type of things, please.
Yeah, some people may have meant it to be funny, but if you think about it, it's not funny. It's really not
It
funny.
can be damaging.
Right.
Think about that to my character. If someone actually ran with that and that becomes a thing,
Yeah.
you know, and then how easy does that happen and how often does that happen? You know, with someone thought to be a joke or said to be a joke, someone actually took serious. You know what I mean? So,
And that's one thing that I love about you so much. You have such an amazing, unbelievable character. I don't think that God would have brought her into our lives if we were not people of character. Why would God have set us up like that if we didn't have the right character?
Indeed.
So
Absolutely.
that's the end to that question. Number 4. This was a really, we didn't really put these in any particular order, but this question is really, really, really important, and it was one of the most popular questions. Why is Walter, or was Walter, so emotional that day? So I'm gonna let him explain, why were you so emotional that day?
Wow. I was emotional and I think anybody would be. It's a baby. It's a child. It's a newborn child left in the presence of strangers. And then there's a personal connection that I have. I'm an adopted child. I was left at birth. So then there's that. That part. Then there's also well, more or less, it's an emotional thing, and then there's the spiritual thing of understanding that God is the father, God is the mother, God is that which whatever that child lacks, God is, and I know that to be true. I know that to be true personally in my life, spiritually and personally. I know that to be true that God is the whatever that child lacks, God is. He used us as protectors. He used us to be there as servants to serve and bring forth a service. So God is. So I was emotional because it was dear to my heart. It was heartbreaking in a sense. But then it was this understanding because of my personal circumstances or situations. So there you have it. That's why.
All right, that's good.
Yep.
The number one crazy question. Are you guys related? No, we are not related.
No, I asked my mama.
I asked Buck.
Yeah.
My family roots are in Louisiana. On my mom's side is Alabama. My dad is from Louisiana. I'm a Jersey Bama. That's what I am. His family hails from
Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and also Jersey City, New Jersey, New Jersey, and no Alabama, no Louisiana. So
yeah, we're deep south, and they're in like North Carolina. But no, I mean, I don't know where our ancestors or whatever, but I just know.
No, you know what it is?
What is it?
See, because we are perfect for each other, absolutely. Like, you know that, right?
Yeah.
it shows.
Mm.
It shows. It shows on the outside.
Yeah, I tell Walter all the time. I say, you know, my flesh is attracted to you. My soul loves you, and my spirit recognizes you. So I don't know if that's what protrudes when people see us, because I'm telling you, at least maybe 600 to 700 people asked or said, "You guys look like brother and sister." I think it's because we are just, our spirits recognize each other. I don't know what it is, but you know, we do. I believe we do have a divine connection, and maybe that's what you guys are seeing.
Yep.
But that is like
That's
that's that was funny, but no,
cousin,
we're not related.
sister,
Yeah.
no.
Nope, no relation. Although I do think you look like my Uncle Lewis, though. But
I asked my mom, she don't know Lewis. She ain't
no, she doesn't know. Okay.
We'll talk about that. That's another. That's up to come. We'll update y'all on that.
Yeah.
My mom and Uncle Lewis.
No, they don't know each other. But anyway, that's all that we have for now.
That's it.
Stay blessed. Have a blessed and prosperous week.
Well, before we go, I do so want to thank my pastor and my church family, WOCC World Outreach Christian Church in Jersey City, New Jersey, Pastor Sharon Richardson and co-pastor Rebecca Richardson for all their support and just being there for myself and Elise. And all the well wishes and thank yous and prayers and God bless yous and thank you so much, guys. Like really. But I'm humble. We're humble. All glory goes to God. All glory, all praise goes to God. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your prayers for baby Angel, for the mother of baby Angel, and everyone involved. You know, the first responders, just everyone. Thank you.
I would also like to shout out my church, which is Marked Faith Fellowship Church. We hail out of Bridgewater, New Jersey. Pastor PJ.
Yeah, that couple was really good. There's a video. Yeah, I know. There's a video on Facebook showing when the girl gave the woman the baby. It's like she knew she had to give her a baby or find some safe for the baby. I just think it was something good to share because, not all people are bad people, and these couples showed it. I mean, there was the video that the guy put up was really emotional. He was crying when he saw the baby, and he really was emotional, and that's the part they're talking about. So yeah, I thought I'll share this with you this morning. So have a good day, good afternoon, bye.